You're listening to the radio voice of Kutztown University /KUR Kutztown, and welcome back to the show. Gamers of Kutztown University meets weekly in the MSU 218 on Wednesdays from 6:30 to 8:45 p.m. Come stop by if you enjoy board games, video games, and card games, or other casual games. This is a great way to meet new people and relax after a long day. This message of community interest is brought to you by the radio voice of Kutztown University /KUR. Hey, MK. Sorry I didn't tell you about the whole announcement thing.
That's cool. I was prepared.
But now we're going to be leaning towards some more fun-esque questions. Like, some questions that are, like, stuff that you would probably like. So,
Okay.
First question is, you are obviously and you might view this as differently, just compared to my point of view, you are a musician, in my eyes. Like,
I definitely am.
For your music journey, whether it's rapping or singing, I always see, and I've always viewed, and you probably have the same opinion as I do, that for rapping and music, I view it as somewhat poetry.
Oh,
Every single thing that you say has a message behind it. And I saw on Spotify, this literally in 2025, you released 2 singles, an EP, and an album, all in the span of a year. That's impressive, man. You normally don't see that. Like, the only one I saw who was, like, close to that was when Tyler, the Creator, came out with Chromacopia, and literally a month or 2 after, it was like, Don't Tap the Glass.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my God. But I know that one of your most popular songs, Paid the Cost, which has around, like, 4,000 listens on Spotify. I was just curious, what is the message behind Paid the Cost, the song?
Well, honestly, that was like another song where I put most of my like personal emotions into. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And at the time, like I was going through some BS. You know what I'm saying? Like people always go through stuff, you know, with former people in their past and everything,
Yeah.
right? So naturally, people get their heart broken and everything like that. It's like if anything, it's just another song of like heartbreak and being able to build myself through that, right? Because through that, I was able to find myself and focus on what I really wanted to do.
Yeah, of course.
Right, and so that song was just about pretty much, mistakes that I've atoned for, mistakes that I've apologized for, and things that I'm leaving in the past, and now I'm moving on.
Yeah, I saw you've been promoting a new song that you've been making yourself. How's that going out?
That's going cool. I don't 100% always produce my own instrumentals, but I do the other 50% of the work. I produce my vocals 100%. I mix and master everything like that. Yeah. So, as you said, like from your perspective, would you call me a musician? I would 100% call myself a musician.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Because, like, in my eyes, I view you as a musician. Yeah. That's what I view.
And so that song that I've been teasing recently, I produced myself and everything. So there's that too. Like
that's awesome.
I've been tapping more into that instrumental making aspect.
Yeah, that's amazing. Have you? And obviously, this song has not come out yet, correct?
No,
it hasn't. So I don't know if you want to like leak any like info about the song, but what are you thinking of calling the song? Do you have like a name for it, or maybe like hint us to a name? Maybe like a little bit of a leak.
I don't mind saying the name because I mean I feel like I'm teasing the people enough. Yeah. But I'm gonna call the song "Missing Me."
Missing Me.
By
okay.
MK. You know
Missing Me. Oh my goodness.
That's like how the chorus goes. Like you're missing me. That's how the chorus goes.
Oh yeah. Because I was like thinking about it. I was like, oh, I've been seeing like this been advertised for a while and all that stuff. Like I've been looking at Instagram. Yeah. Like I've been seeing that song been played all over your Insta, and I was like, what is it gonna be called? I'm not exactly sure what it's gonna be called. But that is incredible. That is absolutely amazing.
Appreciate it.
You have been. I also saw a video, and I don't know. I saw like parts of it, but I believe that you were talking about. You went up on stage. And you were reading something of like rap lyrics. Can you summarize what those lyrics meant to you and what those lyrics were?
Are you talking about the video where I made where I said is all to all the mothers out there?
Yes. That's exactly what I mean.
Yeah, well, this is goes back to what you said about how rap is like poetry, and how
Yeah.
lyricism is like poetry, because that space, that creative space that I did, that performance in, it's mainly for like spoken word, spoken poetry, right?
Yeah.
I mean, people could rap, people could do music, but that's like what people mainly dabble into. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
I get that.
so I wanted to find like the most like what I feel like is the most impactful lyrics that I had, because I don't write poetry per se,
Yeah.
but I do write, like the rhythmic version of poetry.
Yeah.
So
because like
yeah.
I love like listening to rap, but I hated reading Romeo and Juliet. Like,
Yeah.
I hated reading that. Like when they assigned me that in high school, I was like, what's this? Like I literally read the whole thing and I was like, oh, this is garbage. But hey, maybe some people like that, but personally for me, it wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
But I would also listen to a lot of rap too. I would listen to your song "Paid the Cost," which I thought was really good.
I appreciate it, brother.
Applaud to you, my friend. And that's just fantastic that you found like a bunch of different passions that you like. Like I feel like
Thank you, bro.
nowadays people don't really. Well, I wouldn't say don't. I would say it's hard to find, like, people don't find their spark quick enough. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying. Yeah, people. Yeah, I mean, because we're in this place where everybody feels like, you have no choice other than to find, like, your specific purpose in life and everything. People are not, like, willing to just go with the flow.
Yeah.
And people are always asking each other, oh, like, the adults and everything always asking you, like, oh, what you going to be when you grow up? Oh, why are you pursuing this? Why are you studying this? Like, I study law right now, right?
Yeah.
But what do I want to do with it? Man, I don't know. You feel me? You feel me? I don't know.
And we're not supposed to.
But what I love is, like, gaining the knowledge, if you understand what I'm saying, especially with my work right now, with my content, like, being able to have a background in law and understanding how, legislation works, understanding the history of it, right? All that is very important. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is that why you chose that as your major? Criminal justice?
No, actually, because of the social injustices like that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, actually, I chose that way before I even was very consistent with the content. Like, I didn't become consistent with the content until, like, a year ago, right?
Oh, okay.
So I'm kind of new to it. But I chose law because I already had an interest in it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, at first I was a psych major, right? Because I love understanding people.
You like understanding like where they're coming from, and maybe like either an argumentative sense or maybe like from their background.
Yeah, not like an argumentative sense. Like, people mistake law with lawyer, right?
Yeah. Not because that's what I think too.
Yeah, and that makes sense, right? But
yeah,
I don't see law as being, a lawyer. I see it as just understanding why we got to where we are right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like, women haven't received, like, equality within the law until very recently.
Yes.
Right? Like, they hadn't had the right to vote. That was the 19th Amendment. They didn't have rights to work before that.
Yeah.
Right? So, and they didn't even have equal pay until recently either.
Yeah.
Right? And some would argue that they don't have equally paid right now, right?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying it didn't become a law until recently, right?
Yeah.
And so, right, learning that, it kind of gives you a better understanding of, like, what kind of world we're in right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and that has nothing to do with being a lawyer and everything to do with being educated and being aware and taking action because of it.
Yeah, of course. Like, always, I try to make sure that I try to, like, at least do something engaging. At least once every day. At least. Because